Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming Channel and Majesty 2, as today we take on a challenge to kill a dragon. So let's get this started.
This sand is just appalling, sire! It's everywhere, even in my ale! I asked some of the senior wizards in the Wizards Guild to look into it, but we were interrupted. A little matter of the dragon. Haven't I told you about the dragon, your majesty? Oh, it must have slipped my mind. Before you fight the demon and reclaim the throne of Ardania, you must prove your worth. No, sire, I know royal blood flows through your veins. Unfortunately, our best citizens aren't so sanguine about it. They sort of need you to perform a royal feat. Fortunately, this little dragon problem is exactly the sort of feat your citizens are looking for. As if slaying a dragon wasn't reward enough, sire, he's also rumored to possess another powerful artifact from antiquity. Once Rafnir, yes, the dragon's name is Rafnir. I'm not sure why they named it that, your majesty. I suppose it was easier than saying the dragon with the blue and gold wings, you know, the one that ate Ted. Anyway, long ago, Rafnir ate one of the great kings. I think it was Manfred III, or maybe it was Manfred II. A Manfred at any rate. Anyway, at the time of his demise, Manfred the whatever happened to be wearing Tivus's mantle, a magical garment of indestructible fabric. If I was a gambling man, I'd wager it's still in the belly of old Rafnir. At the desert border, your majesty, lives Rafnir, the oldest and most cunning of dragons. Keep clear of him as long as possible, sire. If he notices your flag, he'll attack before you're ready.
Okay, we'll try to put down a Ranger's Guild here. And what am I thinking? I'm thinking Clerics would also be really good. And then we're gonna put down a bunch of towers. I am thinking one here. We have some money, so one here. Maybe one here to the south as well. I would really like to get the market
A new quest for you, your majesty. Rafnir is protected by powerful magic, your majesty. You must survive as long as possible until my scholars can find a way past his defenses.
Okay, so here is where we are. They say that... So I am wondering whether touching the desert here will trigger the dragon, or it's just going to happen either way. Let's get the extra money. And I guess we're done with the basic setup for now. We're gonna put a cut in here. I'm gonna start editing out like these first parts of the setup once I place the first buildings, because there's no point in watching grass grow once again. So I'll see you in a second.
Behold the dragon, your majesty. There are those that believe these magnificent beasts were completely wiped out centuries ago by your ancestors. New dragons, like the one you see before you, snuck into this world from another. I don't know if these stories are true, your majesty, but I urge caution. This monster is as cunning as it is ferocious. Your majesty, a new building is complete.
You again? I didn't come here to eat your underfed heroes.
I wonder if that triggered automatically, or it's just because they built a house over here that all of a sudden we're getting attacked by a dragon. But he destroyed the Clerics Guild, and that is a lot of cash. 700 gold I just lost.
Good news, your majesty! As I hoped, the old witch is still alive. She knows ways of defeating the dragon, I am certain. Send some of your
So
heroes
he has
to the
destroyed, he didn't destroy our towers. Now we're getting attacked by serpents. Okay, there's more serpents here. Let's try to put a bounty. I'll get healing potions. I would really like to bring clerics, but they are hella expensive and it's going to be really difficult to manage this. Maybe I should be getting a few more archers. Yeah, I will put down, on this occasion I'm actually bringing in 2 Rangers guilds, and I'm gonna try to see if I can build them and actually take care of these serpents first. We will have to clear these snake nests. Yeah, definitely. Need to figure out how to work with this. Hopefully our towers can take care of the enemies to the north of us. Do I want to upgrade? I could upgrade. It's 200 to upgrade the Rangers Guild, and that might not be a bad idea, you know? The dragon will probably come in and out, and he will constantly try to destroy us.
Your Majesty,
Let's get a bit more
new
gold.
building is complete.
Should also be thinking of putting down a rogues guild, so that we can get that extortion, so we can get cash as quickly as we can to make some progress. Yeah, there's so many serpents coming in, but at least the towers seem to be doing a decent job at taking them out, and I like that. Towers will defend the north. 510 for the next one. We might do it. Like put another tower there. Let's put a bounty on this of 400. Bring all the archers, bring all the rangers to take them down. I believe serpents are not beasts. The serpent is a magical creature. Very unfortunate. We don't get any extra damage from the rangers, but I am guessing that having like these two rangers here will be good enough for now.
Knowledge and skill. My aim is true. My knowledge and skill.
Since these serpents are attacking from a range and they're doing those fireball damage, it's going to be a bit difficult.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
The palace is under siege. Oh, we're getting attacked by the dragon again. And he's not letting us loose unless he's destroyed the building. So that is... Eek. Who died here? One of the rangers clearing the serpents. That is totally fine. Where else did they come from? Maybe this area? Somewhere close to the north. Yeah, I'm sure there's a spawning point there. There's a spawning point somewhere here as well. Let's try to scout 200 for this area, you know. And how much is for the dead rangers? 300.
I must flee this battle.
Trying to build this tower. Not sure I'm going to be able to...
A building has been upgraded.
Actually, let's put a bit of a defensive flag on building this guardhouse. I wonder if we can get some warriors to join us. I have one, but I would like more, because there are so many serpents. And the dragon coming in. There's a trading post here. There's an elemental on this side. You'd better run,
Your
Ranger.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Not great. I'll try to put a trading post. Hopefully it's going to get built in some way, but the chances are not great. I am going to put down a rogues guild, and we'll put it somewhere here, because I feel we're protected now in this area. Ranger, you'd better get out and stop fighting that elemental. Getting very close here to
Your Majesty,
completing the rogues guild. Good, we're going for extortion. I'm also going to go for accurate shot in this Rangers Guild.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Okay, what I'm going to try to do here is that I am going to put a bounty on the snake's nest. Dragon didn't manage to destroy this guardhouse.
Treasury is nearly empty.
Have 700 gold there. Let's do that. Resurrect this ranger. Research accurate shot. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. With a few healing potions, with a few heroes on the bounty, maybe put even more.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Okay, I think it's going to... These are going to escape. We got new heroes coming in. Whew. Pretty stressful, a pretty intense start. But with a bit of extortion, I'm going to bring some rogues in just because they're cheap. Now these guys are trying to build this. See another flyer. Is there another nest here, or is this just a random one? Dragon has attacked us again. We have destroyed the nest. Even though at this point there are 4 of these serpents flying around and they will attack us, I believe in the end we will be able to protect ourselves against them. Let's see, let's do a bit of extortion. Let's try to build another one of these towers over here. This trading post will die, there's no way around it. What is this? This is another snake's nest, so we might want to take that out as well, but I'll try to build this trading post here before I do any of that.
I can't handle it alone.
Another hero, another ranger has died against all of these. But now they've started or getting to the tower. We also have the Royal Guard, which we will fight with some of these serpents. Almost feels hopeless. Like there's so much pressure on us here. But do not worry, we're still good. You right here, we'll have a 400 bounty to take out these snake's nest as well. As here we've pretty much cleared this. The dragon, I don't know exactly what he was targeting, but on this occasion it doesn't seem like he has done a lot of damage to us.
Your Majesty.
I will resurrect the rogues, let's see. Another ranger, another level 6 ranger. You are attacking. There's so much treasure here that it seems like rangers want to explore. I'll put a 200 there to avoid the area. Hey. He will die probably.
I can't handle it alone.
Yeah,
Majesty,
this one
the
is
palace is under siege.
almost surely dead. Let's see, the dragon has attacked again. The tower still stands. Rats are attacking, but we're good on that side. Now we do have a few of these serpents, or one more serpent here, which we will have to kill, but this tower is good. Okay, and let's try to bring back some of these higher level rangers.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Whew. Okay, with the serpents clear to the south, with the trading post here in place and getting built, we're gonna get extra gold. Okay, I could try the other serpent's nest. I've destroyed it from here. So we need to figure out where the final serpent's nest is. And then we could try to build another trading post. Yeah, there's another flying serpent here. So somewhere in this area there is something to explore. There is another nest. With houses getting built up north, they are distracting the dragon. I am okay with that.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Nice. Trading post at level 2. Now this one has some defenses on it. We need another 525 in order to bring back the ranger. Ah, here it is. Well, let's put down a bounty for this one. Get that extra gold in. Resurrect the hero. And at this point, after clearing this snake's nest, I think we are totally fine. Should be in a very good situation.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
I'm gonna put a fear factor here. You run away.
Your Majesty.
Good.
Perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Let's get that extra gold in. We're getting our caravans heading towards our home. Whew, we have 2 areas with caravans. And that's like 1200 gold. That's pretty good. Now I need... We're not getting attacked from the left anymore. I feel it's time... Though they
Your Majesty, a new
don't seem to be
building is
spawning
complete.
still from the south.
My aim is true.
But I'm not 100%
A
sure
new
what's the
building is
situation.
complete.
Still, I'm gonna place down a cleric's guild here, getting some healing going.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
We're gonna get a few mana potions as well. I should be putting down a blacksmith. So let's do that. I'm going to upgrade these towers as well with the first chance I get.
Your Highness, our research
Another
is complete.
serpent
Your Highness,
nest
we've
is here.
improved the guard tower.
We'll put a 500 bounty on it.
Get a great reward for it.
Your Highness,
We're gonna start
we've
bringing in
improved
our
the guard
clerics
tower.
as well. I should be getting some armor. Let's research improved leather armor.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
And I'm going to get improvised ranged weapons as well, or improved ranged weapons.
In the name of the sovereign.
Another snake's nest has been cleared, so the attack should be getting reduced. We're gonna take a look here. Let's see, 300 gold, another 300 over here. And I would like to go towards the witch's house at 500 gold. We shall see if anyone picks it up, and hopefully doesn't die in the process. I'll look at this. With the improved towers, now we're starting to get good defenses. I'm thinking of going and placing down another one of these trading posts. However, we're still getting raided quite often. Ooh.
My knowledge and skill.
What a strange building, Your Majesty. The architecture is very ancient, but somehow familiar. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about it, but the old witch might know something of value.
Okay, good to know. Plenty of serpents. It seems like they are spawning in and out of the map. We cannot clear these nests enough to not get attacked anymore. But that is okay. I am okay with this situation. Let's see. Bring another cleric. We're gonna get improved cloth armor and improved magic weapons. I'm not thinking of bringing any kind of melee warriors. I'm not thinking of bringing any wizards either. Probably some elves. More archers seems like the better
Majesty,
choice.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
More gold, Your Majesty.
So for that we need to bring the palace to the next level and the market as well. And we'll focus on that. It seems like there's a moment of
Majesty,
respite
the
over
local
here.
blacksmith offers new
So we're gonna try
services.
to build this trading post.
The path less traveled.
Looks like good odds. This is not
And I'm going to take some of this gold instantly just to start upgrading the palace. There's not many peaceful moments within this mission. But we're also getting the Rogue's Guild at level 3 apparently, where we can get Solar Plexus Kick, inflicts small damage, applies the effect of decreasing melee attack ability. Nice. Rogue's getting a stun ability is also really cool. Pain of Spirit inflicts large damage, applies an effect of decreasing the amount of mana over the course of time. It's a shooting attack times 3. Okay, there's nothing on the Cleric's Guild. Apparently we're not getting all of the abilities.
my ambition has
As soon as we're getting ourselves the elves, and we have a few elven archers protecting ourselves, then I'm going to start bringing warriors, because I feel like at that point we should be good enough in order to have them survive, have warriors survive for long enough. You know, if there's another character, another...
The quest is completed, sire.
Someone is seeking my knowledge once again. Too young, what a pity. I know. You want to hear how to kill Raffner. There's a way. But first, you'll have to do 3 quests for me.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
First, you must destroy the Minotaur's pyramid. Second, you must destroy their other pyramid. And third, you must destroy their 3rd pyramid. Yes, I am aware that they're pretty much all the same task. But if I told you to destroy all their pyramids, I'd have to think of 2 other things for you to do, and I'm a busy witch. I've got better things to do. Now beat it.
Okay, they are spawning in 5 Minotaurs with each and every one of them. That is going to be a difficult mission at this moment to do. Still, the market is almost ready, so that means I can bring in the elves.
Sovereign, your marketplace.
Where do I want to place it? Somewhere over here, I'm thinking. I need to take care of this elemental. And quick. Let's put a 500 bounty, maybe a 700 bounty on the elemental. And I'll put a 1000 bounty. I know I'm using a lot of gold, but I really need to clear this elemental out. There's a lot of treasures here, so that will help me a lot with getting some extra cash. And it also will prevent these stupid heroes to stay here and, you know, try to take on an elemental by themselves, which they're not prepared for at the moment. The dragon is not killing enough anymore. Somehow we've made it work. Yeah, just talking about that, the Minotaur is about to destroy our tower. Oh, with 2 health, our tower is still standing. Don't... I need, come on. Good. Elven bungalows, let's see. Over here near the tower, we'll place them there. Let's do a bit of extort so that I can place another tower here. It's a great distraction for the dragon, so that's why I want it. There's another one of these snake's nest here. And we can have an 800 bounty on it to make sure we're clearing it.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Yeah, 3 Minotaurs have attacked us and have destroyed another one of these towers. I think they're really strong against towers, or against buildings, right? Bull-headed monster, considerable strength and ferocity. In singles, they aren't too dangerous, but in groups, they pack devastating power. Okay. Okay, somehow this happened. We've destroyed the elemental slayer, another elemental came out. But we should be fine here. A lot of enemies are running amok within our building at the moment. The main reason being that our heroes were away to take care of that elemental. I am going to resurrect some of these warriors.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Good.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
So once again now we are in a bit of trouble. I'll put a defensive flag
Majesty, a new building is complete.
somewhere. Let's see. Okay, that tower is still getting built. These towers have survived so far. No, we're gonna be totally fine. We're good, we're good.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Good, I'll bring in a few elves. Another one of our rogues has died. Level 8, but at least rogues are cheap.
My arrows in this?
Gold, your majesty.
Come on, do your job. Oh, she wants to pretty much head out and take care of the snake's nest. I think we can move forward by getting better stuff at the blacksmith. At this point, some of our heroes still die, that is for sure. But it's not as crazy as it might seem at first view. And given that there are many Minotaurs still in our base, but we have cleared most of them, I think attacking another one of these pyramids
Sovereign, a building has been
at
upgraded.
this moment is the best choice. So we'll do that. I'll put down another tower over here.
No fun at all.
We're gonna start bringing in some warriors.
No fun at all.
I'm gonna try to place it where? Don't think putting it too far
Your
forward
Majesty,
is a good
new
idea.
building is complete.
If I put the
Majesty,
Warriors
the
Guild
palace
here,
is
I
under siege.
think that is okay. Because at the end of the day, if they destroy a tower, that doesn't really make a difference. If they destroy a Warriors Guild, that makes a difference because it leaves the Warriors homeless.
In the name of the sovereign.
Hex Collector. More gold, Your Majesty.
All these boring sights.
Going for Masterwork leather
Majesty, the
armor.
palace is under siege. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Get Masterwork ranged weapons.
My ambition has paid off.
We have a wave of Minotaurs incoming, and as soon as that is done, we're gonna work on clearing another one of these pyramids. So as soon as we're done with this one, we're focusing on pushing forward.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
My aim is true. Gold, Your Majesty.
That reward has my name on it.
In the name of the sovereign.
Stay behind me.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Gold, Your Majesty.
My ambition has paid off.
Be gone!
My
Okay, time to go on a mission here. We'll put a 1200 bounty. Although two of our warriors here have been killed by the dragon.
Stay behind me.
Tax collector. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Be gone! No fun at all.
Hex Collector. Where to journey next?
Pyramid number 3 is destroyed, and now our heroes are running away as the Minotaurs are heading towards our base.
My aim is
Once we take down these 3 Minotaurs, then we're gonna start targeting the other Minotaur pyramid. I feel like we've managed to stabilize our situation enough to where we can even push forward.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, this rock is indeed the dragon Rafnir's lair. My advice, based upon a lifetime of experience, leave it be. They aren't exactly the friendliest of creatures in ordinary circumstances. Destroy their homes, and they're apt to act even more ferocious.
So for the moment, we're not gonna take its home down. His dragon will attack our warriors, he doesn't like it? Or what's the situation?
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Okay. Everything seems in order there. Now it's time to go for this pyramid. Let's put another 1200 on it.
More gold, Your
I want to
Majesty.
buy something nice.
My
And just because I haven't seen any attacks lately, I'm gonna try once again to build a trading post here. You killed the bullman? Yep, I have. So we have completed the quest and now visit the ruined temple of the dead god to the southwest of the palace. According to sources, ghosts who serve the dragon dwell nearby. Okay. So do I have to put an exploration flag here? Yes, probably so. We have one going on that mission.
aim is true.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Good, the trading post has been completed. Let's try to upgrade it
A
and
new
get some...
quest for you, Your Majesty.
Do you see them, Your Majesty? Those are ghosts the witch told you about. Do we have a log here? Because for some reason those discussions bugged out. The ghosts who dwell near the temple serve Rafnir the dragon. Slay them and Rafnir will grow weaker. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how tough they are, but let's try to put a 500 bounty on each and every one of them. Another one of our towers, two of our towers have been destroyed. But from here on out, at least smaller number of minotaurs should be spawning. We should be in a better
Quest is
situation.
completed, sire.
Yeah, we have killed all the ghosts. Rafnir has lost its protection. Good. We've also lost this trading post here, but that should be fine. At this point, I'm just returning,
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
and we're gonna explore to see if there's anything else that we can clear, but we're preparing for the final push.
A reward for my toil is my path.
Services.
Hall of Lords. Maybe this is the final building that we're gonna build, because we can bring in some high-level fighters.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Time to bring in our warriors, and I will bring the level 13 wizard.
Now let's see.
I will bring the dwarf.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
And I think overall, probably the ranger would be enough. Right? Or do we want... Let's bring another cleric. There we go. So at this moment, I'm just gonna leave them here for a second, and then we're gonna target the dragon. We're gonna go full focus on the dragon. We need to start attacking. I'm gonna put a 3500 bounty on the dragon. And we're gonna fight to the death here.
Prepare to die. Prepare to die.
You want my arrows?
Let's see. He's poisoned, he's slowed, he's crippled, he's burning. He's probably going to try to run away, but we're doing very good damage on it. We're gonna have to follow him, and we're probably going to have to take down his base, which will make him a bit angrier, but at least he's not gonna regenerate anymore. Let's see how this works. Will the bounty disappear once this happens until he reappears, or what's the situation? Yes, he disappeared. We're gonna put maximum bounty here, we're gonna stay and destroy his lair, and then we're gonna fight him.
My aim is true.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
He's getting fully healed very quickly, so destroying the lair seems to be the right way to go here.
You want my arrows?
His AoEs are definitely very tough to deal with. Let's see. We've damaged him enough, so now he's retreating again. So now we're gonna fight and destroy the cave. Good. I warned you, sire, not to touch the dragon's lair too soon. But did you heed the words of the old advisor? Apparently not.
For my toil.
It doesn't matter. He is out of a place to heal, and now we're just focusing on him. Did any of our heroes die in this process? None of them died. So it's just a matter of time before we take down the dragon.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
A reward for my toil. You want my arrows?
Give me a hand.
A reward for my toil.
Where is the dwarf? The dwarf is fighting rats, and he's fighting... Is the bounty not interesting enough for you? Oh, I think he has a lot of gold. Let's see. Does it say how much gold he has? 150? Yeah. He has enough to be spending it on all sorts of things.
Help a lady, please.
The warrior has died here. That is okay. Let's see.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
5,000 gold to take down the dragon. Let's see, I'll try to build another tower here, since these minotaurs are still around.
Majesty, the palace is under siege. The quest is completed, sire.
There we have it! We've killed the dragon. Marvelous, sire! Mighty was the blow that chased the terrible dragon from the skies. Legends shall be told of this day, your majesty, a fit for the ages. Good, sire, your heroes have recovered the mantle of Thebes. Oof, there's nothing royal about the smell. I'll have the servants toss it with the next wash. Who are we going to bring next in the next journey? I guess we're gonna pick one of these elves, right? And since this elf has really good stamina, might not be the greatest out of them all. No, actually it's a pretty good one with good rolls overall. So we're gonna select this elf and we're gonna bring it into our next mission. But that is going to have to be it for the moment. Life and Death. This is the first mission where we're getting some advanced classes. Build a temple to either the goddess of life or the goddess of death. And we can get better healers or sort of necromancer, if I remember correctly. Something like that. This is the charm of the game. So much to see, so much to do. Join me tomorrow for more. But more importantly, thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for the support you have offered me. You have been awesome. And I wish you all to have a wonderful day.